This concealer claims to be so full coverage that it can even cover tattoos. And apparently, even with that full pigment, this is meant to be hydrating. So I'm expecting no caking, nothing like that. This should look sick. We're gonna put it to the test. I'll be the judge, okay? It's by SheGlam. It's the Perfect Skin High Coverage Concealer. Now, I picked up 2 shades. I got Linen and Sand. And I think potentially that I could use Sand as a foundation shade. We're really gonna put this to the test, okay? If you're telling me you can be high coverage, I'm gonna use you as my foundation and my concealer, okay? Cool. Guys, it even says it's suitable for all skin types. So who cares if you're an oily bitch, dry bitch, somewhere in between? Baby, this should have you covered. Quite literally. Comes in like a little pen type applicator. So it's got that little brush to apply, which I actually really like. For underneath the eye, I think that's quite convenient. Oh, here she comes. Oh. Maybe we'll do like half my face. Texture is a bit thicker, but it still has some shine to it. Like it's not super matte, which makes sense obviously if it's going to be hydrating. So hopefully this should blend quite easy. I'm going to go in with a brush. I just feel like that kind of makes sense. Oh my God, I don't even think I needed that much. Okay. It actually kind of dries a little bit quick. So don't leave it on your face for too long. That coverage. Is that some kind of sick joke? That's kind of insane, to be completely honest with you. This is fucking insane. The difference between the 2 sides is actually crazy. Like it's completely covered everything. Redness, any breakouts, scarring. That's so impressive. What the heck? Before? After. It actually looks nice on the skin though. Not giving cake. I wonder how it sets. That's literally all I'm gonna use. Let me take off any excess concealer under my eyes just so we can really see. So Linen now. Linen is light. It's going to be like a brightening shade. Right in that inner corner. I have to remember that you don't even need a lot. I love that for your nose. Like to get right down there. Using a damp sponge this time. By the way, I forgot to mention, I think there's 20 shades. So there's a decent shade range. I think I need to pick up my 3rd shade. I like to have 3 kind of shades in concealer. My shade, like my skin tone shade, a brightening shade, and then 1 in between so I can kind of sandwich them all together. Okay, that looks just as beautiful with a sponge. If anything, I feel like the sponge is actually melting it in a little bit more, which obviously is to be expected, to be honest. Coverage is actually blowing my mind right now. When a product says I conceal tattoos, it's like, yeah, but how? Like, do you actually look good? That's the big cue. But this one, I like it. Does it look like I'm wearing makeup? Sure. Duh, I am, you know, and I'm wearing something full coverage. But for how full coverage it is and how instantly full coverage it is, my skin looks good. I almost feel like it's got that like melted into the skin kind of look. Wait, I need to know. That's pretty good. I mean, I can see it ever so slightly. That's legit ink on my skin. Like, look, and if I take a tiny bit more, lightly pat it out, that's gone. Super intrigued to see A, how this sets, B, how other products sit on top. Right, let's get to this. I'm gonna go finish up. I don't know what is in this concealer, but I want to eat it. It's so good. If you're like me and you're into your coverage, let me just say you are not going to be disappointed by this. I didn't mention this concealer is about £3-4. I know. I need to go back onto SheGlam and get some more shades of these. I need my 3rd shade. I'm also intrigued to see what this would be like for cream contour. I want to try it all. My base went on normal, guys. Ignore this inner corner though. I was watching a sad TikTok when I was getting ready. Just Pisces problems. I'm ready to use this for concealer again. SheGlam, you did something here.